What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Pinball Mafia live stream. Today is Sunday, January 17th, I believe, of the year 2021.
Yes.
That's it. We're gonna be playing.
Good night, everybody.
Terminator 2, Attack from Mars, and Jurassic Park.
The first comment, Beardless Alan.
Oh,
They have it.
Steve is here. So whenever you're
replacing
ready,
Alan tonight is Steve.
Yeah.
Hey, Kelly.
Go get your clothes
All
up,
right,
Alan.
here you go, Kelly. Look,
It's wrong, is what it is. It is so wrong. I hate it. I haven't either. But whatever.
Yeah. It was.
For the record, I've seen him without a beard.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up without a beard,
I've
so.
seen him without a beard years ago, though. It's been a long time.
I just got tired of trying to do the maintenance and upkeep and all that, you know.
And yeah, she changed her name a long time ago.
Yeah. It's just been a while since she's been in chat with it.
Yeah, that's true. She's been home for a minute, but she has taken off. She's in Austin once again.
Yep.
Back in the pinball mecca.
No, maintenance, like, you know, to make it not so, because for whatever reason, this side always seems to, like, get out weird. And, like, my beard
That's
doesn't
the
look
same with
as
me.
good as this. My beard just kind of gets scraggly, and I don't know. I'm more of a clean cut kind of guy.
Gotta give it
you
a
know?
chance.
We'll
let it get there.
I don't have that kind. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I tried.
Whatever.
man.
Beards take maintenance.
That is true. No beard looks as good as that. That is a magnificent beard.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I do look pretty damn good. Let's just.
I can
let's all
confirm.
record,
Can
I'm not-
confirm.
I'll do my opening. Let's just all start by admiring.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Anyway, how'd you do? You.
I got one little tiny
7
jackpot.
million.
Oh,
Whoa.
jackpot's jackpot. It's much better than that. So you got that going.
That's
for
true. I did better than Dennis.
Center post, smitter post.
I know.
I'm going to drain down the middle. Anyway.
Rinku.
I was gonna say, the
Thank
center
you for
post
hosting.
in this game does not bounce at all. It is dead as can be.
What's that?
The center post in this game, the ball just hits it and dies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Put a Titan rubber on there.
Yeah. The little white one that's on it is very springy.
You look like the off-brand Walmart version of yourself.
Yeah, you kind of do.
Hey, you know, it is what it is. It's still me.
Preston,
You know what he looks like? In Santa Claus 2, when they put him through the little platinum machine and he comes out his plastic clone self.
I don't know if I've seen that.
God dang it. No.
You've never seen the Santa Claus 2?
No, I don't think I have.
You're kidding.
What is going
Yeah,
on?
I don't think so.
You seen the Santa Claus, huh?
That's the one with
Tim Allen.
Tim the Toolman Taylor. Yeah.
Yes. You never saw the second one?
No.
You did not.
Wow.
No, I never saw the second one.
I have seen that so many times.
I
I
mean,
probably watched it 2 or 3 times this Christmas alone.
Frame drops.
I don't know what you're talking about.
frame drops on which camera?
Or the
Or
whole
all of
thing.
them.
Frame drops on roses and whiskers on kittens.
Oh, damn it. That was-
Yes, Kelly is not sitting on it. Is Kelly? Are you having drop frames?
The whole thing. Yeah. We have a green box. We have a green box down there.
Yes. Our side
We have
says.
got a good kilobits a second. I don't know what's going on.
Yep.
Stupid internet world.
Nope. Now we have a red box.
Yep.
Now we have a yellow box. Now we have a green box. Now we have a red box.
That is a problem.
box anymore.
That is a problem that I don't have immediate control over.
The only thing I could do to fix it would be to reset his.
Router. Which
Router.
would
Reset the stream.
the whole
the
thing.
stream,
So if
yeah.
it gets so bad that you literally cannot watch it anymore, let us know, because we will shut the stream down for a bit to try and reset the router to make it a little better and then come right back. But obviously, as people who create content on the internet, stopping is not a great idea. So
Why do we want to stream this?
Yeah, I don't know. Wow. I say it's time to move on to the other game.
Yeah. This is not even on, by the way.
Yeah.
Let him fire that sucker up.
Ah.
I mean, it's line in, so it's not a Wi-Fi problem.
I got a
Oh,
bounce
nice.
off
I
the
saw that,
thing.
Dennis. I saw that. So I got good news from.
Holy crap.
I also saw that.
You got good news?
I got good news from Steve Beatty over at Flipping Out Pinball on their stream.
Okay.
Because I hadn't got my autographed / GNR poster yet.
Yeah.
He said that the prizes are being mailed out this week.
Nice.
So as soon as I get this poster
Is Jersey
in,
Jack mailing them out direct?
it's not Jersey Jack.
Yeah.
It's well, Ken Cromwell. I mean, is the one who I guess brought it from Jersey Jack, but only a handful of these autographed posters exist.
Yeah,
You know
well,
what
like
I'm saying?
when we bought that Wizard of Oz blueprint drawing,
Yeah.
and I bought them through, what's his name?
A distributor, yeah.
I can't remember the distributor, but he's at all the he's in a lot of the shows. Like
Point
he's
taker?
No,
Those two targets aren't working.
I don't think he sells Stearns.
By the
I'm
way.
not sure how he's
But
shipping it. I
anyway,
didn't ask that. But
Jersey Jack shipped them direct.
Oh, is this me? Yeah,
Yes,
that's me.
it's you.
I thought y'all brought those home from the show. They came
No, they mailed them direct to us.
Okay, the three stand-up targets
In the middle.
advanced escape route.
And the bottom two don't
Yeah,
line up.
from
Yeah.
what I can tell, escape and route do not light up.
They do light up in a track mode, so I know the lights are working.
So it's a problem with the switch then.
Probably.
It's gotta be.
It's a good thing I didn't tell the lady we were ready to deliver her game yet. As long as we've had it, she's going to expect perfection. This has been the damnedest game we have ever fixed.
Yep.
Turns out, we probably described this before, but what the heck, it's something to talk about. We got it from her, and we'd been to her house and fixed it before. And it was little minor switch things that we fixed. But this time it was really acting weird, and we could not get it. And we're like, all right, we got to bring this thing home, because this is going to take a while. And we started working on it and checking voltages, and the voltages were all over the place. And turns out they bought it from Europe. Mm-hmm. And it came wired from Europe. They plugged it into a 110 outlet and started playing it.
Yeah.
And they did this for years. And the damn thing worked. But it eventually fried most of the stuff.
Right.
So it eventually terminated too.
Yes.
Yes.
They terminated their game.
Sorry.
Trivia. Preston wanted to really, really dive into trivia and get it. I mean, this is gonna be the ultimate trivia next time, so we're delaying it by 1 week.
Yeah.
Because
I
he
forgot.
didn't want average trivia.
Yeah.
I forgot that it was my trivia week.
It's gonna be above and beyond trivia.
It's definitely gonna be above and beyond what it was gonna be this week. I can tell you that much.
Which is absolutely
Because
nothing.
it was gonna be nothing.
Yeah.
We could have stood there for an hour.
First question: who forgot to do their trivia questions?
Yeah.
Well, that'd be Preston.
Alan. Oh, damn.
Oh,
I got it wrong
yeah, we're
already.
taking a point off.
Yes, I did. I don't want to be talked to with W's.
Did Whittle Weston forget trivia?
The only points I've got off this game are direct hits from the skill shot. Direct hit. My first made shot.
Oh, I've made the skill shots, but I can't hit it for the lock. Or for the whatever it is.
All right, that is 3 skill shots and 1 right loop.
You're seeing people play.
Which will get you an average of 7 million points.
Now, I've walked up to this game and played and put up over 100 million,
Yeah, and now. look
and
at
now I can't do anything.
But look, you're crushing me.
Crushing.
Hey, the good thing about only 4 people, I don't have to write down the scores on the whiteboard.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yay!
What?
Leon's job just got a little easier.
Wow.
Good enough for first place, somehow.
Looks like we might be playing about 5 or 6 games of Terminator at this
I
rate.
knew I should have played a damn practice game.
Oh my god, I missed the skill shot.
Hey, at least I didn't do that. All right.
Really.
I am currently winning, so I got that going for me, which is nice. Although I don't know that anyone really won this game.
No, nobody is winning this
Like,
game.
I just lost the least so far. But once this happened,
In fact, I bet you we lose some subscribers after playing this game. Ooh, Alan might pass you up now.
Yep.
yeah. Oh, I already. Yep, I've been down that road.
Bing, 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 bing.
Nice.
Hey, he got
Used
a
to the
bounce
center
off the
post.
post.
I got to bounce off the center post last ball, and nobody said anything.
Did not notice.
Honestly, I wasn't watching your.
Tell
ball,
me about
sorry.
it. No, it's not.
Oh, I tried.
Yes, you did. Almost worked.
Ooh, he's trying.
I was kind of busy talking about the European voltage and.
Oh, what was that? Reject.
Bally back in the era this one came out, loved those shots with those rectangular things.
Oh, yes,
yeah, a lot
they
of
did,
games
yeah.
have used that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they went to circles. Attack.
Well, this one's the
Performers and
hybrid. If
Medieval
you
Madness.
notice, they have the rectangles right next to the circles.
Oh, I guess
This
that's
must be the
true.
transition game.
Yeah.
They were following along with cars.
Yeah.
Cars went from boxy to more curved.
Yeah. My curved box has been having a lot of problems recently.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Jesus, it has.
Sounds like I'm driving a bucket full of rocks that are all mad at each other.
Baby.
Yikes.
I think you got double bonus.
Just my car's all messed up.
No.
Something going on with my front
Wow,
left tire,
15,
wheel,
14,
brakes, whatever.
13 is the scores.
What is
Really?
Yeah.
Did Alan not catch Preston?
No, I couldn't hit anything.
Man, when you got that multi-ball going.
I couldn't hit anything.
Preston, Leon, Allen.
All right.
Literally.
Oh, we're doing double points for last place. Don't forget.
Oh yeah. Ooh, 0-0. 0-0.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm a double naught spy.
I don't think we need to do the high score of the
for the night,
night.
we'll skip
It's
it.
like 15 million or something.
Yeah,
right?
it is.
Yeah, let's just go again.
All right.
We can all do better. I don't want to put that in writing.
This is
I think we'll all be a little embarrassed.
All right, I
about
started to ask earlier, is this a Steve Ritchie game?
This
By
I do
looking at the
believe it
layout.
is.
I'm looking at the layout going, this looks like Ritchie, and then I glanced at his name scrolling up the thing.
that. Yep.
It's that posted.
I've not had that issue.
So the plan is
Yeah,
Terminator
bucket up.
2 is now going to go back to its home, its rightful owner.
Correct.
After quite some time being over here, right?
Yes.
I mean, how long has that game been here?
3 full
Way too
months,
long. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have another game coming to fix.
He
Excuse
does.
me?
He's got an EM with some.
Sinbad. I got an
Sinbad.
EM Sinbad that guy's going to pay us to fix.
From the Terminator 2 house?
No.
No,
Oh, a different house.
different house.
Well, can we get in Jurassic Park
Yes, we'll
to
do.
fix that before Sinbad comes in?
Sure.
That way we can do a
The guy
side-by-side
called
stream.
me,
That'd be cool.
The guy called me Wednesday, wanting to know, because I told him I needed to get this thing out of here.
Yeah.
Now that the
And-
Christmas tree's down, we've got a spot for Sinbad temporarily.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah.
and Guns N' Roses isn't here yet, so we've actually got a.
You don't have to remind me of that. I'm well aware.
So we've got a tiny bit of space.
I've been on this long conversation on this Pinball Enthusiast Facebook post where some guy posted how he didn't like Metallica. Yeah, I know. He played a bunch of games and turns out that he thought the game was basically shit.
What?
So there's quite a few comments on it, but I've been in this one guy was like, well, but compare it to Maiden. And I went, well, now you're comparing it to probably the best coded game, modern game of all time.
Yeah.
So it's still, Metallica is still great, but Maiden is probably the best. And then some other guy goes, what about Jurassic Park? I went, well, he didn't compare it to Jurassic Park. I agree with you.
Right.
Jurassic Park is right behind Maiden. And they sit side by side in my
You
collection.
think Jurassic Park is behind Maiden?
Yeah. I think Maiden's better code
No, I missed.
than Jurassic Park.
It's my first miss of the game, and it was the most important one.
Well, no, I might take that back.
Yeah.
Code-wise, I might like Jurassic better, but flow-wise, I think I like Maiden better.
Yep. I'll give you that.
But man, they're both like this.
Yeah.
Get out.
And we were talking, anyway, so Elwin came up as how great he is right now, and I'm like, yeah, I just canceled my Avengers to get a Guns N' Roses, and the guy goes, you're gonna regret that. I was like, I don't know. I've got a lot of
not.
code-heavy games that are really rules-based, and I think this is gonna be a great breath of fresh air. It's an immersive experience.
It is. There's nothing like playing Guns N' Roses.
Oh,
it is.
come on. No!
It is one of the best pinball
Pull the
machines
trigger twice and then
of
you
all
go.
time, hands down. It is, like you're saying, immersive. When you're playing a game and it's you're playing a concert. You're playing a concert experience.
Yeah.
And if you're a fan of music, if you're a fan of Guns N' Roses especially, you're going to like this pin a lot. Better than any other music pin you've ever seen. This is the way that they should have been doing music pins from the beginning.
Anybody watch Carrie Hardy this morning?
Yes, I watched it this morning.
Led Zeppelin, basically a jukebox with flippers.
Yeah. That's what it looks like to me. As soon as they released it, the first pictures I looked
I thought
at,
that was funny.
that's not the words that went in my head, but that describes exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
It looks like a jukebox with flippers.
Yeah, y'all should have seen, because I saw it, I think the first out of any of us, because I just saw it when it came out.
Yeah.
And I watched it and I started texting in the group chat just all this negative stuff about Guns, or not Guns N' Roses, whatever.
Led Zeppelin.
Yeah. I was like, basically, I think the pop-up spinner thing is kind of okay, and the cabinet is, I think, I like it better than some people are gonna. But other than that, I don't like anything about it. There's no saving grace to that
It
machine.
doesn't do anything for me.
I
either.
just looked at it and I was like, oh my God.
And Alan getting the center post.
Yeah.
Granted, if I was playing it, the premium would be the way to go, in my
Well, yeah.
opinion, because they killed the Pro with that dead end shot because they wanted to save the $5 for the wire form
Yeah.
that would
But
which would allow the ball to keep flowing and moving.
I will note what you just said does say something pretty specific about it, which is if I'm playing it, the premium's the way to go. Not even if I was gonna buy it, the premium's
No.
gonna way to go, and not like, yeah, I'll
That's
play it.
not a
It was
game.
like you basically said, I'll play it if it's the premium. Otherwise, it's such a waste of my time.
Okay, if I go someplace, I've never played it, and the Pro is there, yes, I'm gonna play it.
Yeah.
I've got to play it, but
Damn it.
But it costs like $1, and there's
Kelly
there's
said-
a maiden sitting next to it. Or
Kelly says they could pull off that play field in the 60s, but not now. Yeah.
yeah.
I know,
yeah.
I just
Saw our little kilobits a second drop there for a second. Oh, there goes
orange.
again.
We're in the orange.
Sorry, guys.
Hey, we're green again.
Not entirely our fault. We need to reset that router before we go live
Okay.
every week, or at least once every couple streams, just so it's
Yeah, so it's nice and fresh.
fresh. Yeah.
And we're not even on Wi-Fi, as Burrs knows, because he ran the wire for us.
Yeah. Damn.
And such a beautiful wire it is.
Man, you guys are killing it. Dennis and I are sucking
Thank
it
you, Riku Rinku.
I
host.
Oh, thanks for the host.
17 minutes ago. Some people were not paying attention.
up. Oh, we did.
Oh, okay.
Alan caught
That's
it.
why I
Oh.
specifically asked about the cable.
Never
I
mind.
know, because it's a gorgeous cable, and you don't want people scuffing it up.
Yeah.
And,
It's got a nice little mat over it.
yeah. There is literally a mat over the top of it, so we don't walk over and ruin it.
Now, the mat has no structure to it, so we are essentially just stepping on it, but not quite as bad.
It's a padded mat.
It is. I'm sorry, but it's not quite as bad.
Yeah.
But it's not like in some sort of like hard thing, which we have, by the way. I have like the strip to put the cable in here somewhere. Yeah, we used to use it. And then we started moving this thing around a lot.
Yeah.
So we took it off because it was like heavy and we had to move it all the time.
Yeah.
But now it's always right there.
Alan's trying to catch you. $56 million.
A wire that I did not sit on.
Currently playing poker in VR, but just
Gordon!
saying hi so Kelly does not get mad at me again. Well, thank you. Thank you for
Yeah,
that.
thanks for
Okay,
stopping
hey,
in.
Goran, I plan on buying one, but my Christmas was Christmas, and we had, I'm still recovering from that. So my birthday's coming up in 3 to 4 weeks. I plan to put that on my birthday list.
Bing, 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 bing.
And if my wife doesn't want to spend that much money, I'll just go buy it myself.
Yep.
There's a big one-time jackpot. Yes,
Awesome.
you saw it here first.
6.5 million points. Ladies and gentlemen,
Boys and girls.
other people.
Dogs and cats living together.
Together. Mass hysteria.
There's a lot of capital letters in that chat.
Yes. Lots of screaming in the chat.
It's tough to type in VR. Get Cortana to do it.
So overall, I got a couple of loose light
I don't
bulbs
know
and
how
2
she works.
stand-up
I imagine
targets.
she can type.
I think we can handle that. Fingers crossed, that's all.
Another reason why I wanted to stream it is we would figure out what we were missing. This game officially came alive yesterday afternoon.
Gordon's in VR.
3D.
How is that?
This thing said 3 targets for multi-ball. None of them were near each other. How in the world is that possible?
Did you miss?
Of course I missed. I
Of course I will.
got an extra ball.
Magic. There's extra balls? Why are there extra balls?
I don't know. Play it as it lies.
No!
Because everything got reset.
Lame.
500,000. That's no mystery.
Oh no. Caught me watching the live.
All right, so I need opinions.
You okay? I say go for it.
And anybody else out there,
Okay?
do you use a dual monitor setup?
I do. Yeah, at work,
Okay.
not at home, but I still use one.
All right, well, at home I have a dual monitor setup. I just set one up for Gene.
Okay?
Love a dual monitor setup. It's so great to have all this stuff here. I'm like, oh, you know what? I want that up, but I don't need it now, and slide it over here.
Yep.
But I'd want a really high definition monitor.
Oh, that was
Okay.
in
like
there.
with like the Retina displays on the Macs,
Yep.
and ones that can produce the entire color gamut.
Yep.
So my debate is two. I use two 22-inch monitors right now,
Sure.
which they're not expensive,
Right.
but a high quality one is. And I'm debating whether I want to get two
Smaller ones or one bigger one?
or just one big. So I can look at my image when I'm editing it huge, and then I can still, instead of two monitors, I can just have smaller windows on a bigger monitor.
Yeah.
Don't know which way is the way to go.
I don't either. I prefer. Yeah, there are people that use the ultra wide. Those big curved ones that come out to.
I don't want curve,
Yeah.
but I think
Well,
curve.
once they get
to
that
me, it
big,
feels like it
you
would
would want
start
one.
distorting my photo, and I'm doing
Or maybe if you're
technical
doing that,
edits.
Then yeah. Then I would probably go for 2 separate ones. I prefer 2 separate ones because Windows deals with it easier.
Yeah.
I can. Well, actually, that's not true. They do it right now because you can just drag it to a half of the screen. So I don't know. Do it. Do whatever you want. I think
That's
you
some great advice.
Well, I think you just gotta look at.
God bless.
I feel like you just gotta look at the cost of it. I mean, and decide based on that because I mean, if you get 1 monitor versus 2 whole monitors.
I could just get one medium. I don't, because right now I like having them equal because
Yeah.
I'm kind of OCD about that. But I guess they don't have to be equally sized.
No,
I
I
can
mean-
get one
if
high quality monitor slightly bigger
if
and keep the other one.
if you get one high quality monitor that's slightly bigger, you can always get a second one later.
Yeah.
Put it next to it.
And I can just use, well, I'm not saying I can still use a second monitor off to the side. It just wouldn't be good.
My
Yeah.
buddy's got one of those tables that you can you press a button and it lifts up so like you can
You can stand and work.
right, and it's got an attachment to it up top where he's got his laptop down here on the desk, but then he goes up and you got one main screen here and then two. So you could do it like that. I mean,
Triple screen monitor?
triple,
Oh,
da, da, da,
man,
you know,
that's
and,
nice.
and it like surrounds him, but it wouldn't distort your stuff. You could still, flip and move over and
Do your minority report.
minority. That's it.
Yeah.
Do your minority report. That's awesome.
That's the first thing I thought of.
That's exactly it.
If you lean towards 2, buy the monitors one at a time so you can try it out and return it if you don't like it. Don't go grabbing 2 and find out you like that one.
Another one better.
Some
yeah.
damn good advice right there. Sounds like speaking from experience.
Preston's got the music playing really
You guys want a challenge? Set up one of the tables to work hands-free. What table?
What? Rinku. Which, do you talk about one of the pinball machines? Not my experience. One of my buddies has done a lot of monitor buying. Yeah, I can see that.
extra ball.
Rinku, what are you talking about? Set up the table hands-free. Yeah, one of the pinballs. Set it up hands-free.
Yep, you're gonna have to explain a little bit more on how to flip without your hands.
You'll be back.
I mean, we can do a stream where we flip with our feet.
He's like 124 on ball 2. It's gonna be tough to beat.
Yeah, I know, Bert. I've
What'd you
done
say?
that before with other
124
products,
on
not
ball
monitors.
2. It's gonna be tough.
And it gets
to beat.
expensive because you're
81 on
already
ball one.
bu-
I can get
unless
there.
you wait for the refund of your first of sending the other one back, you got to send it back and pay for the next one.
I'm gonna start doing what y'all do.
What's that?
Go
Oh,
to
leave
the
it off
side of the game
I
and,
quit
and,
doing
and
that.
shoot.
I've done it before.
Yeah, I got it pretty good without having to do that.
Oh, for that thing?
Yeah.
Yes, I was thinking for the skill shot. Yeah, for that, yes. For the skill shot, obviously, it'd be stupid.
Yeah.
You don't need it.
It's got some great sounds in it.
I wonder how they did it. I mean, what do you flip with? Are you standing on a pad and you flip with your feet?
Pinball bars, yeah, that's the world's first hands-free pinball tables. Yeah, how do you do it? I think the challenge in itself would be getting it set up.
Damn it.
Thanks for the host.
Is that K-Vol? Getting a little T2 action on. We finally got it fixed. I say we as if I had any part to do with it.
When I see that, it looks like a radio station. And I want to do the WKRP. KVOL in Cincinnati.
I think of Howard Stern. WNBC. WNBC.
Now, 30 to 20, Tampa with only 4 minutes left.
Oh, Brady took the lead, huh?
Yeah, he just scored a touchdown himself.
Oh no. Oh, what was
Well,
that?
yeah, what was that, Alan?
Boy, Preston and Allen.
It was either a bad flip or a horrible tap pass.
Oh, get there. Oh, I snuck it in right when it was going
As
out.
cool
Now,
as
look,
that
how am I
is,
supposed to
that
do
sounds
this?
like a horrible way to play pinball.
It does. One target remains.
He just load up again. There you go, Alan. This is how you do it.
Go a little early.
Oh, damn it.
Does the graphic on the DMD match?
No, it does not.
Because I tried that one time. Like, why would I even bother aiming that? I'll just aim the graphic. And
Way off.
Yeah, yeah. I wanted to make sure I wasn't crazy.
Yeah.
Video mode. I hadn't done this.
You got to kill the Terminators before they kill you. That I forgot to mention that. Sorry. You have to do it before they kill you.
Oh.
Yeah.
You'll get better at it.
Well,
I mean, it's 8:36, so
I'm trying to
no.
be nice here.
You're not getting any better at it tonight.
That was Leon trying to be polite.
damn it, damn it, damn it.
No, we will not be doing that.
No.
Unless one of us loses the use of our arms, in which case, yeah, probably.
Yeah, then we're all for it.
Yeah.
Oh, when Preston gets back, remind me about what he just said.
Okay.
For COVID reasons.
Okay.
That kind of makes sense.
I'm back. Go ahead and remind him.
Oh.
Okay, so-
You remember what Preston just said?
Yeah, I do remember what he said. He goes, unless one of us loses both of their arms, then we're all for that.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Well, yesterday,
Planning on it?
okay,
Yeah.
I am in the Beaumont Camera Club. I'm not in it. I'm actually, this year, I'm the president of it, right? But we're also in a club group of 5 states called the Gulf States Camera Club Council.
Yes.
And about 20 clubs send in photos to be judged in a regional thing every month.
Yeah.
And this month, it was our turn to judge.
Right.
So I've never judged it before, and I judged yesterday. And one of our categories was photojournalism,
Uh-huh.
and I loved this shot. It was a guy. I don't know where he was, but he had no arms, and he was a painter.
Oh, yeah.
And the painting was beautiful, and he had the paint stick coming out of his mouth.
Yeah.
And he had all his little paints where he could dip it in and he could paint. And he was literally painting with his mouth.
Nice.
I thought it was really cool.
Yeah. There's a guy who, I think he streams on Twitch, but I believe he's like a quadriplegic. I'm not really sure exactly. I didn't dive too deep into, his condition or whatever it is. But I saw like a video about him, and he plays video games.
Oh, God
But
bless
with
it.
this like thing that goes in his mouth that has like a series of tubes. And he's like connected, like if you blow in the tube or suck out of the tube or do like whatever, like with these different tubes that are all one controller essentially, he plays video games and he's damn good at it. I have no idea how he does it so well. But like,
Good for him.
yeah, I know it's
That is-
crazy. But he's
that-
like,
stuff like that is just awesome.
yeah, he's a streamer and he's like able to do all this stuff with the use of this technology that you know a couple of years ago never would have existed.
That's good ball.
You can still catch him. It's only ball 2.
It's really cool. I wish I had his info to link it in the chat. Not, you know. But I think it's really cool. I'll try to look into it throughout the week. And
Speaking of
you know
video
about
games,
it.
have you
But I'm
done
sure
any
you can just
VR
search
golf with the guys yet?
Jenna had performances today and yesterday, so I wasn't able to play with Goran.
So I'm guessing the answer is no.
No,
Okay.
not recently. Not recently.
So you have done it.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, man.
what have you done? Sorry.
VR golf.
Oh, yep. I've done it. It's been so long. And I didn't have any friends to do it with at the time. Well, I did. They just didn't have VR. They had to come by and we did the pass and play. And that sucks. You don't want to do pass and play.
No.
You want to do everybody together. You're in the
Yes.
world with them.
That right
Yeah,
out lane.
it's a lot of fun. I
Yeah.
gotta say, I didn't know I was gonna have that much fun.
That right out lane keeps hoovering the ball.
there with Goran and Scott and Carl. I mean, it's a lot of fun, man.
Sagittarius.
Damn! Look at this.
What?
That's the skill shot that I gotta hit.
Oh, you got this. Don't worry about it.
Nope, I do not.
Rocky No Hand.
Ah, cool. Burrs found that
Oh.
the Twitch stream for that kid.
Is that his name, Rocky No Hands?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Zach Kenny Gardner. Welcome back.
Hey! What's up, man?
What's up, Zach? How are you, man?
Damn it.
Yeah, firing the gun on this game is pretty good.
Oh, so you're saying there's a chance? I am.
There's a chance, Alan. You can do this.
Yeah, the trigger launch in this game fits the theme very well.
It does.
And
I
unlike
wish it was more of like a hair trigger. It's very mushy, and you gotta go all the way to
5 targets for multi-ball.
to be like to have timing on something like that, where it's like you gotta be pretty.
and unlike
quick with it.
ACDC, the cannon doesn't get in your way.
Yeah.
On the outlane.
Well, I guess that's true.
Yeah. You can still see everything.
I was gonna say it didn't get in my way, but it did at first. It took me a while to get past it. So. Oh no!
All right.
Rocky No Hands.
So,
Yeah,
Richie
that
designed
guy's
this,
awesome.
then stole the cannon idea for
Preston
ACDC.
Allen Leon.
Preston Allen Leon.
Enter those initials, player 3.
All right, I would do high score of the night, but it's just for this game, and then we're gonna race it. So I have to get to attack Mars. I'll give myself the point for it.
It's 151 million.
It was
if you
151.
care.
It was right there.
All right, next we're gonna move on to Attack from Mars LE remake. So give us a second while we move our stuff. You're gonna have to move those two.
It's always there, man.
Oh, woo! We're going for a ride. They can see me already. But hi.
The TV in here says no internet connection.
What the hell was that?
It's just the way it does.
What the hell does that mean? Oh, we still have internet connection because we got our
Move
little
that extension cord.
green box.
That's in my way of my wheel.
I'm gonna make
It might be a Wi-Fi issue. All right, I suggest it. Ah. Kelly says it was not her.
Does that look good?
So we know the internet's working if the chat's working.
On the play
As far as the play field, I need to move this box, but then, yeah, looks fine. That needs to be, zoomed out a bit, but other than that, we're good.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna be particular.
Business reports are coming in from all over the world. The Earth is under attack.
An attack from Mars.
I know that place.
Mars?
Yeah. I mean, that's a normal,
Significant portion.
that's a normal pour.
With ice in it, yeah.
This is a normal pour, right?
Sure. We'll say it is.
Oh, is it already my turn?
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't mind if I do.
Also, hey, we get to kind of see how you have to count.
Hey, James.
Yeah, you kind of
Welcome
do.
to the stream, buddy. Well played.
That's fantastic. Welcome to the stream.
Who we welcoming?
Jameson.
Jameson, 12. Official sponsor of having a good time.
Having a
good time.
Wow. Man, that's no, he's here. I can't believe it. Ooh, you spelled raw.
Man, that is good.
Thanks. Lock is lit.
Dorks, all of you.
I didn't say it. That wasn't me. Didn't say it. Didn't say it. Also because it didn't know. But
Hey, have y'all seen,
Didn't
Jack's most recent YouTube video where he's talking about like fun, like basic side games, like top
Oh, yeah,
10
different-
side
different
games,
ways to
different
play
ways
the-
to play. Yeah.
I saw the first thing.
Yeah.
First thing.
I have not, but I want to go watch that.
Split flipper and whatnot.
Yeah, split flipper, the across the hands. He went through like 10, maybe not 10, maybe 8 or 8 different things.
Did he do the that one that I can't think of it? Whenever the ball stops.
Stall ball.
Stall ball. Did he
Yes.
cover stall ball?
Yes, he
I
did
love
do
stall
stall
ball.
ball.
That's fun. Play with birds.
Yes, at Pinburg actually, right?
Yeah, birds
Rest
and
in peace,
Pinburg. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Pinburg.
Yeah, exactly. All right, I'll have to go get a glass. I never got one.
Attack from Mars or Medieval Madness? What's better, Preston?
That's a really good question that I don't know the answer to.
I have the answer.
Personally,
Yeah. I bet you I wrote it. I bet you it's on my top 50 list.
yeah,
I rate this higher.
I guarantee you I have Medieval Madness higher.
Pretty sure I do too.
What I would say,
Yeah.
short term, Medieval Madness is much better. Long term, I think this is better.
Okay.
Harder to beat. You got to hit way more shots. I think you can kind of perfect Medieval
why I like
Madness
this
a little too easily.
Yeah.
I think this is going to take you longer to master. But if I was just walking up to one, I would probably walk up to Medieval Madness first. But this was the game I would want to own. Medieval Madness is the game I always want to play. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But I don't want to play Medieval Madness for a long time.
Yeah.
That's why I said that.
Yeah.
But it is one game we've never owned. It'd be nice to have it in here.
Yes.
never
Excuse
owned
me. No, never been in this collection. As many games as come through this house,
Yeah.
Medieval Madness is not one of them.
I'm floored that game never came through
And
here.
I'm not opposed to owning one.
Never had the
But if
opportunity.
y'all are just asking me between the two, which one I like better,
Right.
and I gravitate to that.
Okay then.
Oh,
Now,
Jesus!
Monster Bash or Medieval Madness?
Oh, that's no question.
Oh,
Medieval
Medieval
Madness.
Madness. Yes.
Well then why did y'all get a Monster Bash and sell it off? Why didn't you get Medieval? That one came out first.
Because
Medieval Madness.
So I don't know if I'm believing you
Medieval-
guys now.
It wasn't always available.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, when they got it out, we weren't in the market to buy one. And then when we were in the market to buy one, they came out with the LEs of Attack from Mars, and we're like, the LE blows away anything. And
The looks of the LE Monster Bash do blow away.
That
the LE Monster Bash is one of the best looking pinball machines
I agree.
ever made.
And all they had was
Alright, we need that to keep streaming.
Just kick it.
all they had was regular Medieval Madnesses. There was no special.
Oh my god,
Right, yeah.
keep
Yeah,
control
yeah.
on the fucking ball.
That being said, I'd like to have one.
Yeah, actually, I know they were going to go back into it, but I never paid attention. Did they go back and make Medieval Madness just a big,
I don't believe they did.
The hell?
big display?
Why can't I hit
and all
my
the
shots?
extra stuff?
Not that
Nothing.
I know of. I think we would have heard of it.
Well, we had Monster Bash LE and Attack from Mars LE side by side with the same serial. We ordered the same serial number, but that's what we sold Monster Bash to get Guns N' Roses.
Yep. Oh, they did make a new one that has the big.
Yeah, I thought they were going to. I just haven't really paid a lot of attention to it.
That may be the next game. Unless Toy Story closes to it.
Yeah, we'll see what Toy Story does. That has potential to be great, yeah.
See, but I think Medieval Madness might do to me what Monster Bash did. After we had it for a while,
Get tired of it.
there wasn't enough depth to keep. And this one has just enough depth, even though it's shallow.
Yeah.
It's got just enough, and it's challenging, and it keeps me coming back.
And that's really this game. It does as far as depth, I don't know that it has depth. It has difficulty, and the end of the game is really far away. But I think it's just hard. I don't know that
It
it's
is, but it's also got the, well, I mean, in Medieval Madness, can you do, if you do everything and line them up and hit them all boom, boom, boom in the same ball, you get the extra billion?
No, that doesn't happen.
No, it's a little edit. Little hidden gems in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you do get to stack up whenever you collect it, you get your multi-ball at Merlin's Magic or whatever.
Yeah.
That shot is. Your jackpots are worth more.
Are they?
Yeah.
Jackpots well, then there you go. There's a hidden gem in there.
And you get more balls to play.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then maybe that equals out.
I think it does.
Sagittarius. Hey man, that's in a pinball.
This is a debate we should have been having a long
I
time
was gonna say,
ago.
not to mention, you have the coolest toy in all of pinball. which is
Yes, the castle
Hands
is
down, yeah.
the castle is the coolest toy in pinball.
Yeah,
Hands down.
I'm starting to think, and I think it. Yeah, I think it is. Y'all have another one? What? Coolest toy in pinball?
No, there's no toy cooler in pinball than that castle crushing. There's some badass toys, but
Yeah. Theater Magic Truck is extremely cool, but there's no castle.
No. Jurassic Park T-Rex is kind of cool. It's more interactive for sure.
It only has
Well, no, I don't know that it is.
I didn't make one damn shot. Oh, good, I got my balls back.
You have the door and the gates and all of it falling apart.
Yeah. Huh.
The only shot I made was the scoop.
That's really cool.
Not one damn jackpot out of all that.
Yeah.
The castle is really cool.
Yeah.
There's no getting around that.
No.
Flinging the catapult at the castle.
There's a lot of really good
You can't
stuff.
fling the catapult. at the
Well, it
castle.
goes around it. But that's what you're doing. On the screen, you're throwing the stuff at
That's
the castle.
right. Yeah.
See,
the
that's-
cat and the chicken. And, yeah.
What Bird
Cows.
said, that's what bothers me about that game. It degrades to smash the castle in a hurry. That's what,
Yeah.
it just gets so repetitious.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I still have it highly rated. But
I mean,
I'd love to see my list of where I put it.
I like the damsel shot when it's ready to, to get her. How just all of a sudden doesn't bring it back around and just
Goes up and
eats
in.
it and you save her or whatever. I mean, that's a cool shot. You've
Very
been
well.
hitting that right ramp, and it's been feeding it back to your right.
Oh,
foot,
no,
and
not
all of a
now.
sudden,
No, I don't want
you
that.
do the thing.
You're gonna have to turn the.
Oh yeah.
These off,
No,
too.
It's not gonna work because we got this on too.
It'll work. It'll make it better.
We had a F-14 come through here, and it sold about sometime last year, right?
A year or two ago.
Yeah. Rick and Morty, not yet.
Does it fit a little better?
Oh, what was
Turn the
that?
lights off when the
Jumped over.
strobe starts. Is it over?
Yeah, I missed out on my billion points. That sucks.
With the pin stadiums, Dennis, it doesn't really do anything.
Two tilts.
Yep.
Had to try.
You gotta try.
do have to
Is
try.
your Apham an original or remake? This is a remake. This is a limited edition number. Put him on the spot.
445.
445.
All right, what do we have whiskey-wise?
We have no more Jameson. We have Monkey Shoulder. We have
Crown Vanilla.
Monkey Shoulder. And we have, I believe, we have Monkey Shoulder.
We have Monkey Shoulder. We've got the,
Oak and Eden. Hey.
That was supposed to lie.
Nope, we did a blind taste test. Oak and Eden lost by a landslide. Do not buy Oak and Eden.
Ugh.
Hashtag not a sponsor.
We finally found out what it was good for, mixed in eggnog.
That's true. If you like eggnog, who doesn't? Oak and Eden.
Yeah. Sorry, I go with the ice milk a little over. It's good. I'm not gonna
To be fair, anything else would be just as good, and you can drink anything else.
Oh, sorry for hitting the mic there. So I went up to Luke's. This is a local bar here that we have.
Okay, yeah, I heard Luke's closed, they opened his Doc's Roadhouse, and I heard they're gonna reopen it.
They are reopening Luke's.
They're already open?
They're already open at Luke's. And the food is amazing. The Brussels sprouts, I highly recommend getting the Brussels sprouts. They're great. But what I was getting at is our bartender up there had a secret stash of Crown Peach.
I hate this guy.
Uh-huh. I've tasted it. Does not
You
sound,
like it?
Oh my
doesn't-
God, it was
Does
delicious.
not sound good to me at all.
But you know those little peach ring gummies?
Yeah. I just don't like my whiskey to be that sweet. I don't like Crown's
no.
flavored whiskeys. Like I don't really care for Crown Vanilla. I hate Crown Apple. That's the
Oh, I
worst
love-
thing
I
I've
cannot
ever had
stand
in my
Crown
life.
Oh my God, I sit there and drink that crapple.
It is crap.
It is exactly
I'll fill up
right,
that Yeti with
crapple.
the crapple and just go to town on it. I love
That's
it.
disgusting. Do not.
You're curious about F-14 Tomcat. If you have an F-14 Tomcat,
Oh.
no, we had it.
We had it. Is it still down
Yeah.
there? It shouldn't be. Let me get rid of that real quick.
Oh, what? Oh, it's still in the
It
game
might
list?
be in our collection still.
Yeah, we don't keep a lot of things.
We can fix it and people tell us.
Yeah.
Oh. Nope, it's not
F-14
there.
is gone. A Go-Go's still there. And that is a gone.
Oh, no. Don't move the whole thing.
Yeah, a Go-Go is a gone.
And it wasn't him. I think they were just saying they were curious about it in general.
Yeah.
Blast those Martians.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, sorry, man. We did have one for a bit, and I think we did a quick. Did we ever do a quick stream of it?
No, because someone purchased it before we ever finished.
Sorry,
getting
man.
it ready, yeah.
I love that 14 though. What are you curious about with it? Maybe we could just answer your questions. Yep, it's the new one.
Yes.
And that's what we're moving to here in 20 minutes.
And it has the Jurassic Park movie code on it, so
It does.
it's pretty cool.
It's pretty badass. And we also, did you say this already?
Oh yeah. Okay. So Birds, he's got it. There you go. But it's not my Data East Jurassic Park. It's a buddy of mine, Matt, over in Houston. Shout out, go Bills! Who won? Woo! Woo! And
Oh shoot!
yeah, so I take a bunch of his games from him at his house and bring them back to my house, fix them up for him, and then give them back to him as kind of a courtesy for letting me hang on to an extra pin in my game room, you know.
I was 2 shots away from total annihilation.
But we're bringing over Data East Jurassic Park as soon as Terminator leaves this week.
This week, yeah.
And I've got an extra board for it. We've got to troubleshoot. For whatever reason, the power supply board on it crapped out in some spot. And we lost the DMD, and for whatever reason, we still haven't figured out what the Raptor kick out.
And why it's not kicking the ball
Yeah,
back.
why it's not kicking back out. But I think those are the only 2 things wrong with it. Everything else
Hopefully
looks
that's
great.
just a transistor.
Damn, I had 2 balls in play. I could have tried for Dirty Pool.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Damn.
And then we can do a side-by-side stream.
What's wrong with you? Damn it!
Yeah, it'll be
It'll be
fun.
fun.
The worst total annihilation ever.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, but you got it.
Posse. It's like he's here, man.
Yeah,
You know?
he's psychic.
Yeah, they've got the premium, not the pro, on this version back here on Stern's version. Which, if you're looking to get one,
Get the
on
premium.
this particular game for Jurassic Park Stern, you definitely want to get the premium on that one. It's
Agreed.
worth it. Now, Maiden, I prefer the pro over.
So do we, yeah. Same.
Yeah, over,
Yeah.
over this. So, you know, to each their own. Some people like that ramp coming up and locking the ball in there, and then having that physical lock on the left ramp for Mummy. Not my thing. I think to me it slows down the flow of how fast that game
The
can
most
get.
complex pin probably is still Twilight Zone. I don't know if anything's out complex. Not that we own. Wizard of Oz, the Jersey Jacks. have gotten
Jersey
pretty
Jacks are
complex.
pretty complex.
Yeah.
We haven't owned one, although
Yet.
Yeah, yes.
we've got a deposit down on a Guns N' Roses. So do we technically own it until we finish paying for it?
Yes.
But man, Twilight Zone is very
Yeah,
complex.
currently in this room, it would be Twilight Zone.
I'm talking
Alan,
things like
finish
Apollo
this disaster
13.
up for me, please.
What'd you say?
I said finish this
What-
disaster
why are
of
we
a
talking
game
about
up
Ball
for me.
3.
Yeah.
He asked what the most complex pin was that we currently have. And then we don't have Apollo 13. Never actually worked on an Apollo 13 either.
I don't know that Apollo 13 is that complex. It has 13 balls in it. Other than
It's
that,
just for one mode, yeah.
it's got a gimmick, but I wouldn't call that complexity.
It basically just holds all those balls until you get to that one mode, and then off you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Double danger.
Hey, way to go, Alan!
Triple danger.
All right, so we have
I don't think
Preston Dennis Allen.
Kristen Dennis Allen.
Preston had to do just enough to come back and win.
I didn't actually know that it was as close as it was.
Doing
I never looked at anyone else's score. I just played.
Doing any high scores, skipping them.
Oh yeah, we should do it. Sorry. You're at 2.750. All right, that's good enough.
Billion.
Got all that?
2,
750,
750,
154,
154.
Three- 320.
The most gimmicky.
Apollo 13. Because you can't. I would say Apollo 13.
No,
That we currently
have, yeah.
own.
Oh, damn it.
Let me look around.
I'm gonna say
That's a great question.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, because of the slings.
The slings, the Slimer thing.
I can see Ghostbusters
Integrated
fitting
into
in
the
that slot.
theme so well.
Yeah,
And they
I mean,
don't
are you
detract
looking for
from it.
gimmicky bad or gimmicky just because it's gimmicky?
That's a tough question.
I like the
Look at
gimmicks
you.
in Ghostbusters.
How do you remember that every time?
So if gimmicky means bad, then we don't own bad games.
I would think, like, for the reason why I said Apollo 15 when he asked most gimmicky pinball machine, and I didn't know he was talking about the ones I have, was because the 13-ball multi-ball is just there to, like, there's no way you can play a 13-ball multi-ball. Like,
No, it's just
you're
very
gonna
cool.
immediately
Yeah.
lose 10 of those balls, and then you have a 3-ball multi-ball at the end. Like, so, like, it's cool, but it does nothing for gameplay. It adds nothing to anything. It doesn't even add to the theme, really.
For a little bit
It's
of
just,
time, they hit some
oh,
switches.
There's a 13 in the name. Let's just throw this in.
Right.
So like that is what I would consider gimmicky. It's like it detracts from a part of the game actually instead of adding to it, just to be cool. But so I think Ghostbusters, I would probably say would be the most gimmicky one we have. But the gimmicks in it fit the theme so well that it doesn't detract from gameplay. And they're done well, right? Like the
Yes.
The Magna slings are
So,
done
alright,
well.
Qualified, gimmicky good. But yes, then that would definitely be Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little ghost in the.
Yeah. That,
Oh, okay.
that,
Yeah. Okay,
the
that is
subway,
totally
the
gimmicky.
subway.
Yes.
Gimmicky, but it works and it looks great.
Yeah.
It doesn't really help with gameplay too much, but it looks fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lots of gimmicks in Stranger Things, but we don't own it. So.
I really like Stranger Things. I have had a lot of fun playing that game.
I got so bored and walked away so quick.
It's got the projector and
The projector on the
paint
premium,
lights up.
the
Yeah.
projector.
Uh-huh.
That's a badass gimmick.
That's one that you
Oh.
definitely want to go premium with over the Pro. Instead of the
Spectrum.
Yeah,
Op-
sure.
Yeah.
Opposite of gimmicky, Spectrum. Spectrum's one of our all-time favorite games. I think everyone here loves Spectrum.
I would love to own a Spectrum.
Alan loves Spectrum.
Spectrum is gimmicky.
The only problem with Spectrum,
locks the
it
ball and
has
drops-
a fatal flaw, which is you can just keep hitting the spinner in the center at the top over and over again.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing you need to do during that game.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to guess the right color or whatever, and every time you hit that spinner, it takes away one, and then you're left with 3 instead of 4, and then you hit that one and it takes it away again, and so you just keep doing that, and then it eventually spots you the color that you're supposed to have, and then it goes again. You have to guess the color, and so. At least I believe that's the case. I haven't seen anything on it in a while, but you want to hit those star rollovers to get multipliers to get real points. That may be true. I don't know. I've only played Spectrum.
Okay, we don't really
one
have
time.
any bad pins, so I can't say it unless I can start to talk about maybe games that were gimmicky we got rid of. But I need some time to think about that. We don't keep crap.
A go-go.
Oh, a go-go.
That's a few gimmicks.
But that wasn't bad. I love the go-go.
Go-go was a lot of fun.
I never said it was bad.
No, he's asking now what's the most gimmicky bad pin.
Oh.
We've gone from good gimmicky to what's the bad gimmick.
And are we talking about the gimmick ruins the entire machine? Or
He just said the bad pin you have, but we don't have a gimmicky bad pin.
man, I don't know. That's a tough question.
Yeah, just
Orbiter 2?
Did we ever have that here?
No.
But what's the gimmick on it that was so bad?
The whole game is like, you've seen it at shows, I'm sure, where the whole game is like this, like, Martian landscape, and it's like this.
Oh,
It's got this plexiglass that's like this,
Yeah.
and you shoot the ball and it just kind of goes everywhere, and it can go behind the flippers and come back through. I love playing it, but it's gimmicky.
Gimmicky,
as
and
hell.
it's actually, I mean, you
It's
would
bad.
wanna own it.
No,
It's
God no.
It's bad, yes.
Orbiter 2.
Orbiter 2. That's a great, I mean, I forgot about that game. It's so bad, I put it out of my mind.
Yep.
Hey, that was in there.
What about Barcon?
Oh, Burr said Orbiter 1 is a giant game. He might have said that before I came up with Orbiter 2 or whatever.
Is there a difference between Orbiter 1 and Orbiter 2?
I'm sure there is a difference, but I don't know what it is. I think I've always only played Orbiter 2, but I might have played Orbiter 1. Do you consider Hyperball to be a pinball machine? I don't.
Which one's Hyperball?
I think that's the one where you got
with the little-
you got the guns and
The
you're shooting
machine
the
gun,
balls.
you're just rapid firing little BBs.
Oh, yeah,
ball
I don't
bearing.
consider that pinball.
No.
I didn't know there was.
They're
That's
pin-sized
it.
balls.
Huh? Let me look it up, because maybe it is Orbiter 1 that I keep playing, and I've just
Oh, I'll take that.
because I saw a Roman numeral, I assumed it was the second one. Let's see. Orbiter. I am doing this on my phone. Gonna be a little.
Oh, Orbiter, that's the one with the little spinning disc and the whole playfield.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the universal symbol for war, by the way.
Ah,
Oh, you know what? I guess it is Orbiter 1.
thank you, John Luke.
You're welcome.
I guess I'm wrong. It's Orbiter 1.
Was Hyperball Steve Ritchie?
I don't know.
It seems like
It's a
it.
cool theme, and I like I like the idea of Hyperball, but I don't consider it pinball.
the hype.
I mean, yeah. Hyperball hype?
All 4 of them.
Stars and Strikes also falls into that classification.
This game is kicking my ass.
Uh-oh. Sorry. I've screamed into the mic on this game more than I think I ever have.
This is pathetic.
Orbiter and Hercules. Glad I can say I played it. Don't need to play it again. Yeah,
Tiki
Tiki.
Pinball, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
Court rules. Tiki Pinball says hyperballs and pinball.
Yep.
There you go.
Hey, I was just watching that on YouTube this morning. We were at the Tiki Room.
What were you watching?
Disney walkthrough. People were walking through Disney Live.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I love the Tiki Room.
Hyperballs isn't pinball.
No way did that just happen.
I don't understand.
It did.
the game.
It happened. Sorry?
Hyperball? I just don't understand.
Even IPDB lists Hyperball as not a pinball, but it does list it.
Yeah, it is on the pinball database, correct?
Yep.
That must qualify as semi-pinball. Yeah.
The worst pinball I've ever heard of. But you have heard of me. Stars and Strikes. I don't know Stars and Strikes at all. Is that the one where you're actually like you? It's got like a bunch of big
you.
When I
bowling
hear
balls,
it,
and you
I-
actually.
Not nice, Leon.
It like comes down.
I
and then
hear
you
it,
flip
and
the ball.
I think of Strikes and Spares, the old EM with the girl in the back glass.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think
Which
this
is a
one.
good game.
I think this one is the
Hey,
one.
Awesome.
Thanks, Tiki.
Thank you, Tiki.
We
That's
appreciate
awesome,
it.
man.
I think Stars and Strikes. Before I look it up, is the one where you have like several big, like bowling balls, or maybe they're just regular pinballs, and you have the 2 flippers, and it releases one, and you have to flip it into the pins in the center. But I could be wrong. I think I did play that one for actually.
He says, yeah, the actual bowling was.
handed to me in this game.
I cannot play Attack from Mars today for whatever reason.
That's going to work out great for us.
Oh, there's a business
Yeah,
called
no, it's
Stars
right.
and
I mean,
Strikes.
you're beating me.
It's gonna be more difficult.
I mean, we're playing Maiden after this, so you're.
No, we're
there's
playing
still,
Jurassic Park.
Still a chance.
Uh-oh.
Oh, just saw. I heard y'all think. I see it. So I'm gonna throw it in too. Thank you, Tiki Pinball. What was that podcast that when podcasts first came out, there was this Tiki podcast where they made mixed drinks.
Oh, yeah.
And it was Tiki something.
Yeah, but it didn't have anything to do with pinball.
No, it had nothing to do with
I
pinball.
know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know if that's still going or not.
I don't think.
God, that was ages ago. And literally one of the first podcasts. Back when you still had iPods with a little tiny
What was that?
screen.
What was the
never had
500 million for? That was.
Yeah.
How was that not a billion? Hurry up! I hit all
It
four
was like
of them.
Tiki Bar
You
or
bastard.
something.
Yeah.
Black Hole. I don't remember much about it.
I like Black Hole.
But I remember liking it.
It's got an inverted mini playfield.
Right.
Yeah.
Pretty cool
yeah.
back glass.
Yeah. That inverted. It was tiki drinks and a weird story.
Yes, correct. Very weird stories.
Damn it.
I love that podcast.
It was fun. It was bizarre.
Yeah, they were having a ball. They reminded me of us when we were younger.
Hey,
What's
welcome.
happening?
Hey.
You remember?
That's why I liked it because it just reminded me of us and all the little movie clip things that
Yeah,
we
the
used
old
to
stuff
record.
we used to do.
Yeah, when we had big VHS cameras.
Black Hole deserves every digital remake it gets. And yeah, it's been on some.
Black Rose, the pirate one. Yeah.
Yes,
Black
that's a
Rose.
really fun game.
Black Knight.
Yes.
Lots of good black games.
I like the new Black Knight.
Lots of good black games.
Haven't played it much. I have not played the new Black Knight very much. My current opinion on it is that it's meh, but
Oh, what?
some people disagree with me.
The new Black
The
Knight?
new Black Knight. I have not played it much, so I don't really have.
I played it a handful of times, and I thought it was okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, BK 2000 is a gorgeous looking game.
it is.
There you go. We were talking about great toys.
Uh-huh.
Black Knight 2, the new one. What's it?
flail,
Swords of
the
Rage
shield.
with that glowing mask and that flail. That's a badass toy.
It is pretty cool looking. The topper equally is cool. One of the best toppers ever.
Yeah.
And they just couldn't do it again.
Yeah. Well, then they started putting out plastic and jacking the price up.
Yeah. Black Rose is awesome.
Speaking of toppers, have y'all seen that Jurassic Park topper that was being
That was
going around?
hilarious. Yeah, it was a full-scale dinosaur head.
This guy
Masked on his
has a
wall.
whole room themed for Jurassic, like palm trees and green glowing lights. And he pans up with the camera, and he's got a mechanical Tyrannosaurus Rex head sticking out of his wall.
Like dinosaurs alive?
Yes, exactly like dinosaurs alive. It is. I mean, the head must be
We don't need to move.
Let me move
3
this.
feet tall and 5 feet long. It's above his game, and he's got a baby in the jaws.
That's
Moving
awesome.
around, and he'd scream, and there's a little baby. There's this toy baby in the jaws.
Oh, it's a toy baby?
Yeah.
That's not near as cool.
Whether Rick and Morty sold out so fast, they offered a special topper to those who were able to grab it. I did not know that.
You're up.
America.
Alright, let me get rid of this.
I bring scientists, you bring a monster. There it is.
So we have.
Welcome
Yeah.
to Jurassic Park.
All right, off
He
we go.
doesn't like us talking through the intro, but copyright rules do. So.
Yes. Yeah. The curl ramp on this is really cool.
And,
I don't know if you
sorry.
can see it well from the top-down view, but we've got that Pteranodon that fits perfectly over that curly cube.
Yeah, no, you can see it on the camera.
Yep. It's there. It's hard to see.
It's really
If
one of
you
the
don't know
best
where it
mods
is.
for
Yeah,
this
yeah.
game, and it's like a cheap $12 thing you can buy on Amazon.
Yeah. Although it's not just a plug and play, you do have to
No,
like
no,
drill
you gotta-
holes and bend wire and
Yeah.
make it work. But once you get it there, it's badass.
That's cool. Good on
Wow,
Spooky for
good.
that, man. That's awesome.
Scott
Did they, like,
often is in the
under-deliver
chat
on
too. He likes to pop in
Did
on
they
us.
like under deliver on something and did that as like, or was it just like, hey?
It sold out so fast people couldn't buy it.
Well, that doesn't really. That only hurts the people that didn't get one.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, that's what they were mentioning. That's what I'm going with.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I wish Scott was in chat to talk about it.
Yeah.
And in fact, if you're new to the stream and don't know, he wrote our intro thing.
He did.
True story.
Dialed it up in Electro Labs. He was streaming today on there.
Yep. Does he have a stream?
Yes.
Oh hell, I don't know.
He streams his DJ stuff.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
And he also streams our VR golf.
Nice.
It's a lot of fun.
Alright, I need to get them all set back up.
Yeah.
Get in there.
You need to get your life together, man.
Just for that.
You miss real golf? You miss
Honestly,
VR
don't know,
golf?
Burrs.
Y'all are playing VR mini golf. You don't need much room for that.
Probably
I
gonna
don't
burn
need
that
to-
you don't
I don't
get
need to
there.
have the big setup in the other room. I can set it up in my
Oh, you
little
just,
room
yeah.
and play it whenever. So yeah, I'll get in on that. God damn, I need to.
Player 2, you're up.
Trying to do my card ads and not doing the code updates for this. Yeah. I don't have a comment on any of it, really.
Oh.
Probably Bernie. Alright,
Yeah,
so
we're keeping this.
sold my spot for Rick and Morty. Still want one, but I made some. To be fair, we don't really have a bridge. Like, you know, it's like, they don't give us anything. But I mean, so I sold my spot for Rick and Morty. Still want one, but I made some money and put it towards a Stranger Thing, which is my highest earner. I got on location, yeah. I'd say that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, to answer your question, there's no way we're getting rid of the movie code.
Oh, if it's the question of if they update the code, are we going to switch back so we can never do it again?
Yeah, we're keeping this.
Or we're no, it'll never hook to the internet. Nothing will ever. This game will never see the light of the internet.
I don't need it there.
And
Except for right now, when I'm seeing it in a different way.
yeah,
Yeah. Can you, like, if you don't mind? There, perfect. Perfect. Ooh, new shooter rod, I forgot.
internet and Wi-Fi will never touch the code of this game. Is what I mean to say. There will be no locking of my game.
Whatever it did it all.
Shoot the signature targets.
Elwyn hit this game and the one before it with Maiden just out of the park.
Yeah. You're alive.
Thank you very much.
We'll say on the end user agreement or whatever, I do understand what Stern is trying to do.
Cover their ass. Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to cover their ass, and the reason they're trying to cover their ass is so they can continue getting big name licenses. But the problem is, if you're gonna get the fucking license, do it right the first time, so people don't have to do this to your game.
Yeah. I would definitely pay extra for the movie.
This is what everybody's wanting, like, you know.
Yeah.
Look, the way I see it, this is their toy. They decided to do with it what they want.
Yeah.
Well, that's how it is. Once you purchase something, you can do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's not a game. I can do whatever the hell I want to it. And
The problem is doing
now,
this
doing
cheap
okay, yes, it is a problem to get all the license and the rights. They would have to pay more money, probably, because I know licensors sell small sections. I get that.
Yes.
And I do get that they don't want people to go out and start making money selling licensed stuff.
Yeah.
But we didn't pay for this.
No.
Guy didn't charge us a dime. They put all the hard work into making it. So I didn't buy anything illegal to put on my game.
I think the idea is that while it's pennies to single dollars, that the idea is that we potentially do make money. That it was never paid for.
Yeah. Like we don't make any money on the stream. We could turn the monetary thing off, and we don't make $10 this year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. If the guy was selling this, that specifically would be the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Like when we were doing
Custom
with
music,
AC.
DC and Metallica.
Yeah. We didn't. People just asked us if we would because they didn't want to go mess with the thing. They're like, hey, I've got these songs. Can you put them on there? And they send us the songs, and we would insert them and
I did custom audio files for easily 50 people.
and they'd charge $1 for it.
Didn't charge them anything.
The only thing we ever made and charged for was AC/DC's jukebox plastic. Because people would change their songs. Not even stuff that we did for them for free. Other people would go, hey, can you make me one? But there was no licensing stuff. It was words, and there was no AC/DC logo. There was no nothing.
Having fun with it now.
And often they weren't even putting AC/DC songs on their game. People ask me to do some of the crazy stuff and be like, hey, can you make this plastic say this? And I'm like, what? And I pretty much charged them for the plastic I had to go buy and the scowl and adhesive and all that stuff. The pen is pretty narrow compared to
In their
theirs.
case, nothing was stolen. Because they didn't put their music on it and send it for free. It was music sent to them, attached to the thing. It was already owned by the different
Then it's still thick.
That's really It's just a loud pinball machine. It's very clacky. Oh, most new Sterns are.
I can't, there's nobody playing, so I can't tell right now.
We'll get that turned down. That microphone isn't really the important one.
I haven't turned this down. The gain's already way down on it. That sounds much better.
Well, wait. How about now?
We should get the click clacking on these.
Yeah, much better.
Okay, sounds good. When they stand in front of the mic, I can usually hear them. Make sure to have someone always in front of the mic.
Finally.
I don't understand how giving it away is stealing money because somebody bought the pen and they made their money. Yeah.
Nice.
There's no option to
Little pause.
buy it any other to get that.
Any other way?
Yeah. That's almost like saying somebody went and bought a white T-shirt at Walmart and wrote AC/DC with a Sharpie on it, and then they said, no, you basically stole money from us because you didn't buy our shirt. Yeah. Because they didn't, that's what it seems like to me. It was free.
Here goes Kelly.
Yeah, well, they can also do one.
Yeah, double
Yeah,
score.
double scoring. I almost forgot.
There you go. They are free to tell us not to use it. In which case, I'm not going to fight a legal battle with a giant movie company. That's not happening.
Until that day, you get to enjoy it.
Yeah. Streaming cool content means a lot to me, but not that much.
Who's hungry?
Well, it's not like we're profiting off of this in any way.
Well, technically, no, technically yes, in the very smallest sense
Smallest
of the
of
word.
ways.
Yeah. If we were streaming this when we got a $1 donation. I mean, it's like technically, but not really. Not in any sense that I would be upset if we had to stop.
maybe what we should do,
Power Ranger.
any money made on this stream while doing Jurassic Park, we will pledge it to Stern to get better rights to the game.
Exactly.
We got you, Stern. We're on your side.
You're not profiting, but you're generating revenue. Yes,
right.
that's correct.
Generating revenue for you.
Yeah, this stream has been far from a profit. So if you're out there and you're thinking about getting into pinball streaming for the money,
Don't do it.
Don't.
Don't do it.
Oh God. We're about what?
How many dollars in
$5,000 in the hole?
If you
Maybe
include-
more?
If you include your camera, for sure. we
Yeah.
are,
Yeah.
Just the door frame was like an easy 1,000.
And the camera and the lens alone is $2,700.
Kelly, we can make money streaming?
Wow.
No,
Preston
we
got,
can't.
No, we cannot make money
Preston
streaming.
got all the skill shots.
Did he?
Yep.
Nice.
Nice. Sorry, I wasn't paying
I
attention.
did look though. You saw me look, right?
Did you ever assume that you could control it?
How has there not been a Power Rangers pin? I mean, seriously.
What
Yeah.
the? What? I thought I still had a ball.
Oh, I wish Kelly was here to do her Power Ranger pose.
Pink Power Ranger.
We ran it. We brought Kelly whenever she was a kid to Disney, and we ran into the Power Rangers when we were there.
She got to pose with him.
Yeah, she posed with them, and I have another. I got a picture. We went to the dock and we were waiting on the boat to bring us back to our
She's
our
like,
hotel.
don't you dare.
And I got this picture of her doing this.
Oh, and you sent that to me earlier, and here it is.
Yeah, we'll do our best to get that up on screen soon.
Oh,
Right,
Kelly, that's one of my favorite pictures. I love you doing your Power Ranger pose.
It's really good.
It
it's
really
not embarrassing. It's
That
good.
whole trip was
Yeah.
amazing because Kelly was what, 5 years old, 6 years old?
Yes.
And she went around and posed like the topiaries or like the characters she just met.
You're probably killing her right now.
It was, it
No,
was.
there's no reason.
The internet's,
awesome.
the internet's begging
I would
us
do
for
that
it.
now.
Yeah.
We're talking about. Oh, let's go over it again. What are we talking about now?
I'm sure she's
Stop
like, oh no.
expose. You just stop exposing me. Toku. Well, I should maybe think twice before I say just a word in a different language that I don't know.
Toku Sentai?
Bless you.
Never mind. There you go. Don't know what that means.
I don't know
But
what it
you
means
said it
either.
now.
Yeah, but they were talking about earlier. Gotta quit screaming, Kelly. Hey, Kelly texted me. I bet it's the outro.
Or it's a picture of her with the. Nope, that's the outro.
Yeah. Also left a note on the whiteboards. Oh, look.
Oh, wow. Never noticed. And I walked past those. All right, I'll go look.
We gotta go. Well, I'll show them. Everybody will get to see them at the end of the stream.
I won't.
These are aggressive living things that have no idea what section you're in.
Just look at it.
So, what did you send me a video of if it's not the outro?
Ciao.
It's the kind of show Power Rangers is. Sentai.
Ah. Yes. Wait for the outro. The outro.
Oh, what did you think I was gonna show it now? The stream's not over.
That's true. Normally outros are at the end of.
We're the ones drinking, not you.
I don't know. She's back in college.
You never know.
Never know.
You never know.
Okay. The Crown Vanilla got good after all the ice melted.
Yes. Now I will say, I did the only time that I liked a one of those sweet flavored crowns was when we went to Nick's house for Christmas Eve 4 years ago, and he
Maple?
had Not maple. He had the salted caramel.
Oh, that's really good.
Which, hey, there's me saying caramel. I switch between. I'm an ambidextrous carameler.
Yeah, I am too.
And but he had that, and I poured it over ice because I tried it straight, and I was like, yeah. And I'm like, but you know, this might be good on ice. Put ice on it, waited a little bit. Ooh, damn good. You just gotta water it down with something because it's.
That one got better after it melted.
Mike is
Maple
fading
is
in and
that
out.
way too.
Weird.
The very first
Damn you,
one,
Mike.
The very first one they came up with.
We need a new mic. God damn it, we do not need a new mic.
No, like I said, we're way in deep on this stream.
Yep.
And contrary to popular belief, we do not make money.
Is it still doing that? You bastard.
All right. All right. The mic has been unplugged and plugged.
Maybe? I'm hoping. Is that a little better? Hello, guys.
So,
I guess we should probably keep talking if they're
Yes.
trying to determine
Yeah,
if this
yeah.
works or not.
yeah.
So, what were we talking about? Crown, yeah. Anyway, better with ice. Except never crown apple. Don't care
Ugh,
what he
no.
says.
Yeah, it
It's
doesn't
disgusting.
matter.
I love it.
Sounds good for now. Sounded good at times before too. Great. Perfect. Wonderful. Love
Yeah.
it. To be fair, these are both secondhand mics, so I don't know how long these have been in use. That one I got off eBay like a few years ago. And this one I got from a pawn shop here locally. So who knows what these mics have been through.
Yeah.
It could just be that they're going out.
Yep. I mean, they could add water damage. And,
Yeah. I think they're like both like I think that one's like $200 new and this is like $250 or something, but I got them for like $100 each.
Say half that.
Yeah. And they've served us well over the years.
All right.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah. Hey,
You should have
I
seen
agree
his
with that.
face whenever I walked in here. It was hilarious. Or actually, when he
Yeah.
walked in here and saw me in this room, he walked. Oh, it was great.
Yeah. I'm like Alan brought a friend. And then I didn't see Alan and
It's the new Alan.
it's the temporary Alan.
Oh, you think it's temporary, huh?
I know it is.
What does that mean?
You'll see.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen your face, Kelly.
Okay. Damn, it's that much of a difference,
It
huh?
genuinely. I still have a hard time looking at you sometimes. Which, to be fair, I had a hard time looking at you before.
There we go.
But
There we go. There it is. There it is.
Insult
The truth
forthcoming.
comes out.
yeah, but like I look at you and I go, whoa, and then I'm like, oh yeah, it's Alan. And then I look at you and I go, whoa.
You
I'm
look
like,
great.
oh,
I
it's
think it
Alan.
looks fine. Yeah.
Thanks, Leon. I
Oh,
appreciate
man, you
it.
just look like such a Jeff.
Jeff.
I prefer Joffrey.
All right.
Steve. I don't think there's any mistake in my voice.
No, that's for damn sure.
It's
It's
Alan.
Alan.
I'll tell you this, Alan. I genuinely did not know it was you until you started laughing. When I looked at you earlier, seriously,
Yeah?
I had no idea.
I thought his sister dressed up as him. He does have a sister.
Yeah. April does look like me.
She does.
I think.
She does.
Shout out to my little sister, who is now growing a beard, actually. No, I'm kidding. April, I'm kidding if you're watching.
That's not happening.
She's now on the Carnival Sideshow.
Yeah.
April, if you're watching, he's not kidding, and it doesn't look good.
Oh my gosh. Hey, it is what it is. I made a
Okay, he went there, not me.
I only say that because that's what Alan said at the start before we started going live.
The which pinball stream did you call in and sing Guns N' Roses to win the poster?
Oh, that was on
Flipping Out.
Flipping Out pinball stream. I called in. I guess it was last.
It was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was two weeks ago.
I
like
voted
last
for you.
Tuesday or whatever.
I didn't get to vote because I was busy when you did it.
So
But I went back and watched it, and
Yeah.
sorry I brought it up because they're like, okay, first caller, what's your name? And he goes, it's Alan.
That was awesome. I love that you did that.
Of course I did. Why wouldn't I? What do I care? I'm really excited about winning that poster, man. Autographed by Slash. It's
Yeah, you have to
all
bring it
three
by.
versions.
Bring it by for the camera.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure. It's all three versions of the Jersey Jack, Guns N' Roses pin
Right.
with Slash posing in the middle of it, and I'm talking his signature's like this big on the top of it.
I can't wait.
Looks awesome.
I can't wait.
Suitable for framing.
100%. It will definitely be in my game room.
All right.
What are we doing here? Ooh. Oh. Oh.
I love the kid flying off
Yes, yeah,
the
with
pit.
the ball
The
save.
ball save is great.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Aren't you supposed to be playing like that?
He was like, what'd you say about my sister?
Is that ball 3 or?
That is
Yeah,
ball
that was definitely
three.
ball 3. I definitely
Let's see
should
what
not
we
be.
got here.
All right, we're still good.
Player 3, enter initials.
Hey, that's me.
Hey,
Who could that be?
that's not me.
PJM.
Behind.
Let's see what we got.
What are the champion and first place plaques
Player
behind you?
4.
Oh, invalid.
This is Preston's Pinberg plaque for taking first place in B division in 2016.
40,885 obsolete comments.
And
is what it
that's
said underneath there.
Preston's A
swear to God, I have
division
to go back and watch.
championship plaque from the Houston arcade
We're always up there.
tournament.
And the other two are our trophies.
Yeah, the shoot again shootouts are our trophies that we for the tournament we host.
Okay, go
Other
ahead.
people did show up for that
Leon.
tournament, by the way.
Got it?
Yep.
Want a high score or no?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay,
If you
high
don't know,
score
Preston is
you,
really
Preston,
good at pinball.
At 221, 868,
If I'm not mistaken, he beat
070.
he beat Colin to take that plaque.
I did.
Which
Yeah.
is one of the coolest plaques
Yeah.
in the whole room.
If you know Colin McAlpine, that he won that plaque versus Colin.
Former world champion.
Yeah,
Colin
former
McAlpine.
world champion Pinberg Colin.
So this trophy's really cool because if you don't know, we're from Texas, the Gulf Coast region. We went through Harvey,
Yeah.
which totally wrecked this area, including Houston. But I was gonna say, but especially here. But Houston got it really bad too.
Yeah, it did,
So,
yeah.
but yeah, so this is a really cool trophy. It's got. I don't know if it's gonna.
Give it a
focus.
second, and it will.
It will? Okay. There we go. And maybe I can get it even nope. Okay, that's about as good as I can do. But it's got Harvey versus Houston, and it's like Texas like punching a hurricane in the face. Anyway, it was so cool. And
See if it grabs my face.
yeah. Just
Hang on,
with-
let me force it.
It's all right. It'll do it eventually,
It'll
I'm
come
sure. Anyway, with what happened in the area, and especially not to this house in particular, but our family and everything.
The B division trophy?
This meant a lot. It was really cool winning this.
Yeah. It's all fun and games till the trophy drops on Leon.
Oh, that won't be long.
Ooh, hey, look at that. that.
Yeah. Dust it.
You should pan over to all the state champion trophies.
Yeah. February 2016, first place, B Division. Whoop whoop. Best souvenir ever. Okay.
I think you ought to pan over.
All right,
you
you want
want
us-
to pan through the room and look at all the trophies that are around here.
I can do it real quick.
I don't have.
But it's my
I
turn.
don't-
I
don't
got
have
wait, my
pictures of
turn.
all
Let
mine
me
in my house.
play my ball and I'll pan the camera. By the way, I hope you know I would never do this, but someone specifically asked about those trophies.
No, he loves to brag. Every
I
time
really-
come
I
over there,
don't.
he's over here polishing trophies.
The dust on those
did
proved
you
I
see
did
how
not.
shiny that shit was? Just rubbing it in. Oh, what a jerk.
All right, you can figure out the buttons to stop the stream. I'm out.
Oh, I love him, man. He really is a very humble and fun guy to play pinball with. So if you ever see him at a tournament, have a good time and try your best to kick his ass.
I hate that
What
control
you
room
end up-
shot.
Is that 9 million?
I am not having a good time.
Not having a good time. Not having a good time.
let me see if I can do this and then get the camera back where it goes.
That was 5 million.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna take y'all on a little tour. Now these are not all Preston's trophies. These are well, those are all his. Those are all his.
Those 5 are the state championships that he won.
Yeah, there's Texas on the left from 2014, and then Louisiana 17, 18, 19, and 20.
One of a new game. Oh my
And
god.
then the rest of, most of these are Preston's.
Now you got to get around to the other walls.
Huh?
Behind you too.
Yeah, good luck getting behind
I
Yeah.
don't know if I can do that right
Yeah,
now.
they literally go around the
There's
room,
trophy,
around the
there's a
room.
trophy up there. There's actually a trophy. That's Kelly's trophy, where she came in second, and you barely see it.
In the women's division, that's TPF, right?
Yeah, and then you can't really see everything else. There's some more trophies. That's our collection.
The
Good, smooth swinging of the camera. Didn't even get dizzy. Japanese mythology. Okay, there's one I've never heard of.
That's different.
That would certainly be
would be.
different. I thought I'd heard of every theme possible, but you just pulled a new one out of the hat
Yep.
there.
You really remember watching that before you eat anything.
Could be the greatest pin ever.
could be.
Get to working.
I'd like to see it. Oh well, Moncla. Kelly in the stream, Moncla. Robertson.
Look here.
But he's our cousin.
Family.
We don't know what happened to this guy.
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to, really, there's a story about how we came to Pinball Mafia. Because before we were the Pinball Mafia, we were the Moncla Mafia.
Yep.
And it was a nickname given to us as a joke because we would go to Houston. This is before pinball tournaments got big. They were hosting little tournaments. There were just little tournaments here and there. And we would show up and we would do good. And we'd walk in the door and they would jokingly tell us, oh boy, here comes the Moncla Mafia.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes we'd walk away with the first place, second place, and
and
third place.
trophy.
So they got tired of seeing us coming.
I wouldn't say they got tired of it, but it was funny. That was probably about 20 years ago.
Yeah, we've been doing this a long time. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, I agree.
I love pinball. What a great hobby.
love it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
As everyone in this chat
what we
knows.
do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, you know, what do you do in your free time? Play
Play
pinball.
pinball,
That's
yeah.
it. You know, I mean, that's it. The thing is, the whole streaming thing is, we've been coming over here every Sunday for quite some time,
Right.
playing pinball just to hang out. And then Preston was like, "Hey, you guys want to start streaming?
Yeah, we may as well turn on the camera.
Yeah, turn on a camera and start streaming pinball, and we'll do it on Twitch." Full disclosure, I had no idea what Twitch was
back then.
I didn't know what streaming was. I thought we were going to be recording something and
editing,
going on YouTube or something later. I didn't know what was going on. And here we are, 4 years later.
Bill, Preston would be
I think we're more
higher
than that
if we
now.
didn't live in Beaumont.
Sinky!
Hey,
What's up, my
Sinky.
friend? How are you?
How long have we been
Preston's
streaming,
downfall is that we live in Beaumont and we don't get to
5
go
years.
to
5.
as many events.
Damn it,
Yeah.
only 25.
It's easier for us to run over to Louisiana than it is for us to run up to
Houston.
Preston, Austin.
Even Houston.
Uh,
Houston's only an hour and a half away,
Depends
but,
on where you go in Houston.
but
yeah.
Lake Charles is an hour and a half round trip.
It's only 45 minutes.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're in Lake Charles in 45 minutes.
Oh, double danger. What did I say?
What was the hit?
What just
What
happened,
did I
Preston?
say?
Hit the target. It didn't give
Speak
me
for
the
myself.
stupid multi-ball.
System's ready.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, well, Kelly,
Kelly's bragging now.
if
she could get to Austin.
if COVID will end, so Kelly can go play in Austin pinball tournaments.
Yeah, that'll be great.
You need to reach out to
She'll leave her mark in
Jordan
Austin.
and Becca. Go hang out with them. Fliptronic.
I think Kelly's going to do great in some Austin tournaments once
Yeah.
they get going again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe next year.
Because I was just telling Kim, I think Houston may be the first tournament we get to go back to in November. Keeping my fingers crossed that everything's pretty good by
That
then.
everything dies down.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's still going to be a bit weird. I think it's still too new. And it really just depends on how fast the vaccines start rolling out and are readily available before a melting pot of Houston. I don't know. November is still kind of close from everything that we've been through. I mean, I haven't had any scares
Yeah.
around.
Well,
my
luckily
house,
because of
you know?
Kim and Preston's girlfriend working at the hospital,
Yeah.
I'm scheduled to get mine February 3rd.
Oh,
So
nice.
I'll be all vaccinated up.
Yeah.
I'll feel a lot better about going places then.
I mean, Sagittarius, you have put some thought into this. I don't really know much about Japanese mythology to chime in and talk to you about it,
It was
but I like where you're going.
based on different stories. Could be a mini playfield somewhere on the table based on the tail. Yeah. Yeah, I'd have to learn more about it, but I'm sure it could be super cool.
I just wonder how well it would do
It works good with
in
Tales-
an American market where people they're like me. As much as I might think it looks cool, I won't understand the mythology
Just
myself.
think of Tales of the Arabian Nights. It's not like we understand all of that mythology, but that was a cool ass.
Yeah, but we grew up hearing about it, so we kind of
a little more,
know a little- no.
more. But still, do you know every tale
No.
in detail?
No.
I don't either.
It's funny that you said that,
Yeah.
because when we were playing Attack from Mars, I started to say, "Hey, let's pretend we're playing Tails," and I started to go for the golden symbols.
Yes, exactly.
Talk about a game shallow on code.
Well, they could do the same thing with the Japanese tales. Go for the gold symbols. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it really simple.
Yeah, just retheme
Yeah.
retheme that and just leave that code in there. Go for the golden symbols.
Ra's a hype. WTF is that thing? Yeah. I don't get it. It's okay.
I like it.
It was nothing pulling money out of my wallet.
No,
I
would never
like
own
the
it.
theme. I really do. I like the theme a lot.
I think the theme is cool. I think the way that they did the playfield is cool. I love that there's so many unique shots in it, and I really like the game. I'm not racing to own one,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I like it. I'll say
Yeah.
that. There's nothing about it do I dislike.
Yeah, it's kind of like what's the one where the ball rolls over the playfield?
What game has a ball that
Pinball.
rolls over a
No, no, no,
playfield?
no.
Yeah.
The big monitor in every shot.
Oh yeah.
That
That's oh my god, almost.
What's the company
Oh
that
my
does
God.
that? They're great.
Multimorphic.
Yeah, multimorphic. They're extremely innovative. But it's just,
P2?
yeah.
Is that it? P2?
Yeah.
P3.
P3, yeah.
I always want things to be 2. I wanted it to be Orbiter 2. I wanted it to be P2. Not Orbiter 1 and P3. I might do that. Probably won't, but I might.
So, huh. Woo. Whoa, low, low.
Well, Lolo.
Whoa, low, low.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
That sucks.
8 million.
You tied for 12th
758,000.
at the 2015 IFPA U.S. National Championship. Who did? I did.
the ring was set down.
If you do horribly, I could come in second place with 8 million.
I know I did bad. Oh, nice.
Nope, you just passed me up, Dennis.
Well, this is ball.
Cool. I got 12.
Oh, well, good. Way to go.
Why'd you pick that?
Did better a few years ago.
Because it was only ball 2.
I want to say I was in the top 8, I think, but maybe I was. Maybe that's where I went up against a dude from California. Can't remember his name ever, and I
where are
hate
we
myself
talking
for
about?
it. Guy who really came up with this. No, that wasn't even him. Damn it, I don't remember his name. I feel so bad. I'm so bad with names. It's not.
Because you say California.
It's not their fault.
is it,
It's all my fault.
Bob Matthews.
No, it's
busting
not
them
Bob
out?
Matthews. It's
You talking about the guy who came up with the rig, streaming rig?
I
Yeah.
think that was him, but I don't know. Was that the Carl D'Angelo? Was
Carl
that-
D'Angelo.
I think that's who I played against, and he.
Cheated?
No, he, no, he did the opposite of
I
that.
couldn't
He just
resist.
played really damn well. I think we played on that stupid little torpedo game.
Oh, yeah.
And
remember
I
that.
won that
was in
game not
Vegas.
knowing what the hell I was doing.
Yeah.
And he knew that game really well. But then after that, he just took me to.
Yeah, that was in
hell.
Vegas.
It was,
I remember that well.
Yeah, it was.
It was the-
Metallica, I think we played, and he kicked my ass.
Yeah, which is
Something else. I don't remember. But he played so well. I just
Yeah,
fell apart.
I do remember you tearing up that torpedo game though.
That might have been 2015, but I don't remember it being
God,
that long ago.
that was awesome.
Maybe it was.
There's another massive expense for pinball streaming: the rolling door frame.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't want to do this without it.
I know what a lifesaver that thing is.
But wow, those people are proud of those parts.
Burrs, yes, Torpedo Alley is the name of the game.
Yeah.
And Preston got lucky, and I mean, he tore the hell out of that game.
I shot the flashing shot. Really, is what I did.
Yeah. Because he didn't know what the hell he was doing.
No, I think I might have used pin tips, and from what I remember, it wasn't very helpful.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know. Try to block that out of my memory. I won, which was great.
Burrs, I hadn't seen you stream in a while, man. What's going on?
That's because he hasn't bought a door frame yet.
No, not just pinball. Normally,
waiting.
I mean, he went through and did a whole Zelda-thon there for quite some time. And, you know,
Don't need a door frame for that.
Yeah, no, definitely don't need a door frame for that. But yeah, man, what you been up to?
Excuse me, guys.
Maybe healing all those broken bones.
Ah, that's right. That's
The broken
right.
finger. Yeah.
Hey, I
Fair
guess
enough.
I nailed it.
He's gonna use that broken finger as a crutch for
Yeah,
many months.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's something that I'm about to start doing again is riding my bicycle. now that I'm more aerodynamic.
Yes. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike.
Oh, we're gonna get hit with another.
Here comes the DMCA or whatever it is. YMCA, I don't know.
Damn, I forgot that was on the timer.
Don't start another song we gotta sing. I quit riding my bike because I can't find a seat that's comfortable for any length of time.
Shit, 6,500 miles. Lap the United
Wow.
States. Yeah.
The bicycle seats hit a nerve
That's
on me,
awesome.
and I can.
I've
I've
been
tried seat after seat, and I cannot find one that I can ride for any length of time.
Yeah.
I'm in so much pain.
Bill might be able to help you out with that with a comfortable seat. If he rode 6,500 miles,
That's crazy. Wow. How far is it to the moon? how many miles?
I think about 30 or something. 30 miles.
what?
It's at least 30
Pink
miles.
Floyd bike.
Yeah.
Is there a Pink Floyd bike? That was Queen we were singing.
Yeah, I don't know the Pink Floyd bike song.
Yeah, I don't know the Pink Floyd bike song.
I just know the Queen song.
I could not have told you that Queen sang that.
Oh, really?
Serious?
I can't tell you that anyone sang anything, to be fair. So it's not really that big of a shock.
Yeah, it's not too big of a shocker.
But
That's a good goal, Burrs.
I like that, Fozzie. Better look it up.
do something, please.
I'm not a
I can do
giant Floyd fan. I can tell you that.
Ooh, this will be our final game. What ball are we on?
Yeah, this is the final game. We cannot end with the Powerball payoff like we usually do because
It will mess up the T-Rex on Jurassic Park. It ends up turning him off, which is a pain in the ass, so we don't do it on this game. It will disable the T-Rex if we use all Powerballs.
But we can play the intro if y'all really want to see it. It's pretty cool.
Oh, I forgot.
What ball are we on here? I didn't even look.
I think 3.
Now I know what
ball
song you're
two,
talking
only
about.
ball-
Let me hear it.
Just ball 2.
Damn. I'll be behind the 40-ish miles per week average I need for a bit, but hoping to get caught up. Get caught up?
I don't know that song.
I do not know the Pink Floyd
That's a
bicycle
lot
song.
of
Wow.
money, man.
And can I say I'm glad I don't know it?
You can say that. You have full permission to do so.
Not every bicycle song can be a hit, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
This is my saddle.
Excuse me?
All right, I want to look that up. I figured that's what when you said Surface RX, I figured it was a saddle.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, final ball.
I might actually have that album named also. Let me go check something. Oh. Okay, collection. Go to albums. Go to, is it Piper at the Gates?
All right, Dennis. In interest of speed, I
I
drained
might
really,
try it. $55 is not that much.
really quick.
Aha. It's off of Piper at the Gates. I knew that. Yes.
Piper at the Gates.
Yeah, it's like before Dark Side of the Moon.
Yeah. I've never heard of it.
Yeah. I actually knew that.
You could have made that a trivia question, and I would have gotten it wrong.
Yeah.
What's the favorite pin in the collection to date?
Ooh.
Ha
Wow.
Okay.
That question.
I know what Alan's gonna say.
Well,
We've done a top 50.
Yeah, we have done a top 50. We should have updated that. But
I'm greedy.
to date, in this house, the favorite game of all time, because GNR is not here yet, mine is Twilight Zone.
Yeah, GNR is not here yet. And I'm going to have to say, oh my God. It's between Addams Family and Maiden.
Nice.
They're both right up there.
Top 3, Twilight Zone.
Yeah, Twilight Zone, Addams Family, Maiden for me.
Twilight Zone, Maiden, Jurassic Park in here.
Okay?
Yeah.
Jurassic Park's a good inclusion.
Yeah.
Adam's Family,
Uh-huh.
made in Jurassic Park.
All right.
No Twilight Zone.
Nothing wrong with Twilight
Dennis,
Zone.
your top 3 pins?
Number 4.
In this collection?
Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Maiden.
Okay.
Either Adam's Family or this. Probably this than Adam's Family. I don't know.
I don't know, God.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
regardless, we have a top 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is Twilight Zone, Addams Family, Maiden, and Jurassic Park would be our top 4.
It depends on what week you
You
ask
can
me
rearrange
that
the order.
Yeah.
Chat. Everyone in chat. What's your top 3?
Yes.
I reserve the right to change my mind. Oh, I definitely do. I change my mind on a daily basis. But as of right now, that's what it is.
Stop the job right.
Yeah, a few minutes ago you were throwing Medieval Madness in the mix. So
I was.
Who knows?
What's the biggest cash prize you won in a pinball tournament?
A single tournament's 4,000.
Yep.
And that was that.
That was winning B
Was
division
that one.
at Pinburg.
I thought I could flipper select it. I was wrong.
Favorite pin is Bride of Pinball 2.0. I like the 2.0. I've played it a couple of times.
I think I played it once at a convention. It was loud. I couldn't even tell really what was going on. But I did like it, but I haven't played it enough solo in like a quiet room enough to where I know that it's
Yeah, Dennis,
one of
did
my
you play
favorites.
Bride of Pinball in someone's house?
Yes, he did.
Yes,
So you
the
prob-
new one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Red Corvette's house.
Red-
in
Red-
Austin.
Red
I can't
Corvette.
remember his name.
The Prince, I believe.
Prince.
Red
I
Corvette.
think he's saying that.
Red Gnome?
$1,000 for winning B
Corvette.
division. Yeah, that sounds about right. Pinburg was awesome. I'm so sad that it's gone.
Best
What-
tournament ever.
What a
No
great,
close
great
seconds.
tournament. Yeah.
Really, no close seconds.
It's
I won money in the D division at Pinburg.
Yes,
Yeah,
you did.
It's going to take forever for
Yeah.
something to get close to that again.
Yeah,
It really is.
I don't know that it ever will.
I don't know how they can because that was the Papa Pinball collection.
I know. And now it's all being sold off. I'm so sad to think about it.
They're just,
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
I don't understand. I don't see without like TPF coming together with all those games
Yeah.
could do it, but then it wouldn't be a show.
Yeah, it would be a big giant tournament.
It would be the big giant tournament. Because TPF is all, I mean, it's all those pinballs. They're everywhere, but it's
Yeah.
all people volunteering to bring them.
Yeah, and it's all the vendors, it's buying parts. It's the whole show experience.
Oh, I have a microphone. I can talk over here.
No, you can't.
No.
Wow. I don't know. You know, obviously they were a big company. You know, they or whatever, and they had a bunch of people working for them and everything. And I don't know all the expenses that they had and how much it must have cost to run that thing for over a year without any income coming in. But I just, oh man, there's 1,000 people out there whose favorite thing in the world
Yeah,
was Pinburg.
right.
And I just don't know. I mean, obviously, all the things I just said, I have no idea about.
And technically more than 1,000.
But I don't-
So
but I
many
don't-
people couldn't get in.
Right, but I don't know how they didn't go, hey guys, look, we're going down.
Right.
And the only way that we can stay afloat is for you guys to pitch in a little bit. And I would have
They
gladly.
pitched in.
Oh my God! Just
Yeah, to keep
Pinburg
Pinburg
going?
alive.
You have no idea.
Yes.
And
I'd have pitched in a heartbeat to keep Pinburg alive.
I'm sure they must have considered that.
Why didn't
It
it?
must not have been. They must have been so far in the hole. That's all I can guess.
I know, and there's obviously, like I said, things I don't know.
Yeah, there's stuff we don't know.
But man, it's a hobby that overall, on average, has
Yeah.
some pretty deep pockets.
Yeah, I would have donated.
Yeah.
Pinburg is the absolute greatest pinball experience. If you like tournaments.
Helen's over there. Was.
I mean,
so true. All right, final ball here.
I mean, replay itself was FX. It was good, but I like if just for as a show quality. If you were to take the tournament out of it,
Yeah.
I mean, I thought Texas Pinball Festival hands down. Pretty
True.
close.
Yeah, yeah.
But Replay FX is heavy on video and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah,
I just am so floored that they didn't even try something like an Indiegogo or like
To save
GoFundMe or
Yeah,
something.
GoFundMe,
Just to
yeah.
save Pinburg. Because
Yeah,
you have
there's
no
gotta
idea
be
the
a
amount
reason.
of people out there that would give an arm and a leg just to save the one thing that they like. That's a mecca for our hobby. And it truly, I mean,
It
like,
was.
What? People came from around the world. It was.
yes, they did.
It was.
They did.
It was the true World Championships. I mean, you can claim stuff's the World Championships, but people literally came from around the world to play that damn game.
Preston doing such an inside joke over there, but that was damn funny.
That was fun.
I've been asking about the bigger pinball collections now that Pinburg is gone. So there's the Pinball Hall of Fame. There's
Yep.
Next Level Pinball Shop and Museum in Hillsboro.
Yeah.
And there is a show called California Extreme, which is supposed to be big.
And speaking of,
There's some big shows.
the Pinball Hall of Fame is in trouble. They don't have enough money to finish their building, so they're doing a GoFundMe type thing, and they're asking.
The
for
one they're
money.
building on the strip?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah.
That's
They didn't have quite enough to finish what they set out to do.
Well, they were probably expecting to have some income.
Yeah, that's what they said. Yeah, it's all because of COVID and the visitors aren't coming right now, so they have no income or very little.
Oh, Hillsboro, Oregon, not Hillsboro or and. I thought that read weird. Yeah, Hillsboro, Oregon. Yeah, I mean, I'm so floored at what happened. Because, and we talked about this lightly
When it happened.
Replay FX went out of business or whatever, but I thought when they made the announcement, I was like, okay, that sucks. There's not going to be any Replay FX anymore.
For a while.
No, not even that.
That's what I thought.
I thought
Replay
Replay FX
FX
had been canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the Papa facility, maybe not at wherever,
Right.
at the convention center, but we go to the Papa Center and Pinburg would be there again.
Yeah.
And it would be crowded as hell.
Well, they used to hold Pinburg before Pinburg merged with Replay.
They did.
So I thought it was two separate entities that came together
I did too.
to make one better show.
It was like 2 days later that I found out that, oh, actually, Pinburg and the
connected.
whole thing is gone.
Yeah.
It's
And,
all or nothing.
oh my God, that is for me, because we have been extremely lucky through this whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
But for me personally, that was the worst day of this whole COVID thing. Like,
It's sad.
yeah, obviously it pales in comparison to what other people have gone through, and I accept that. But man, that was just a punch to the gut.
In a reality of businesses failing, that one, it was a gut punch in the pinball
that
community.
specific area, it was the worst. Yeah, I mean, even if you can get all the pinball collections in Austin together in one room, and it still may not
Yeah, equal that.
equal what Pinburg was. Just the tournament.
Our collection's close.
We have close to one half of one row. Yes.
Yeah, we could. We might. How many games were on a row? 12, right, or 20?
I thought there was more than that.
There was how many a bank of.
Probably 20 to 25.
There was 4 games
4 games. in
Four
a bank.
games of a bank of 4 games, right? Was it 4 games in a bank?
Yep.
There was 4. Yeah, it was 16 on a row.
Okay.
So we could hold a row.
Half of a row, because they're facing each other.
Oh, that's another row. That's a whole other number.
Well, then they're back to back. It's still half a row.
So now I'm even more pleased with my perfect round of Pinburg medal than I ever was.
I was so close to that perfect round medal.
You're
Oh, I was 1 point away.
11. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, and I'll never get it now.
Alan finished up. All right. Yeah. Player 3, enter those initials.
Hang on, let me show you the perfect round medal. Yep.
Yeah, I think Preston and I each got
If
one.
you were at Pinburg and you did a perfect round, I don't know if I'll focus on it. You got that medal.
Yeah.
For hitting top score on all 4 games.
Yep.
All right, so we need the signs from Kelly.
Oh, yeah, we do.
And
Go
Kelly,
grab
who does our outros, just left to go back to college.
So real quick, before the outro plays, thank you guys so much for stopping by. We really appreciate you stopping by every week. It means a lot to us. We love having you in the chat. We wouldn't be doing this, obviously, if you weren't here. We love playing pinball with you and all this stuff every week. They're down below. There's a bunch of links. Click them. Click them? Click them.
Click them, then click them.
I'm going to stick with it. You better click them. And they will take you to really cool things, including a mod that we showcase over here. And I still haven't got rid of that link, so feel free to take my laziness and run with it and get a really cool mod for your machine.
Yeah. All right.
Other than that, I think Kelly might have something to say.
All righty, here we
I don't know what it
go.
would be.
And Alan, you ready?
Sure.
It's been a while, but we just want you guys to know that if you love pinball, we
Love you.
Good night, everybody.